the puzzle of the Guardian inside of the second sister, and it opened up. You had no other points of egress, so you opted to take a long rest, and after doing so, you are presumably entering into the door, correct?
Aye, laddie.
Okay.
Yep.
Point is Hawk. It's a 5-foot wide door. Who's behind him?
I'll go next. Jimmy?
Yeah, then Zelwar, and then I. Okay. Should have changed screen. Should be really dark.
Yep,
Really dark.
I can see some stuff.
The white square that you're standing on, just assume that's outside the bridge.
Well, I can also see a little bit inside thanks to dark vision.
Yeah, no, I know. You can probably see up ahead. It looks like there's some sort of well or fountain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, John.
Yeah.
Can Hawk and I have those candles that I had these ever burning candles?
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get you lit up.
Okay. Cool.
And you said you had just the one, right?
No, I had two actually, and I gave one to Hawk. Hopefully, he put it on his character sheet.
I didn't. But I
Well,
will.
I thought that you had given one to, what's his name?
Oh, but Hobbler? No,
Yeah,
I thought I gave it to Hawk though. That's what I remember.
Okay. I'll take your word for it over mine.
Because I think we were swimming through the caves and Hobbler stayed back.
Looks like a purple stone floor inside of the Guardian.
Yep.
And on the opposite side of the chamber that seems to reside inside of its belly is what appears to be a fountain with strange handles set on its top basin.
Should we go check it out?
Boy, I would really love for Aiden to be able to check for traps along the way in front of us.
Yeah, he'll go ahead and take a peek.
Also, just as a question, who actually is carrying some of the party treasure? Or is carrying the party treasure?
So I think that I have that bag of holding, that backpack of holding.
Right.
And then I thought we took a bunch of the treasure up to the top so that Hoppler can use it as a weight of some sort.
Correct. But so most of that gold that you guys found inside of the waterway and such, that's in Hoppler's bag up top.
Right. Well, I was more thinking about if we wanted to take out the potion of superior healing and have one of that, or have that on one of us.
I have it.
All right. That works. Just wanted to check.
All right. So does he find anything?
Nope. He says it's clear.
All right.
We're going to step off to the side here.
Yep. So it looks like there's a room to the north and passageways to the east and the west. So let's sort of move up here to the north and see what's going on.
I like that idea.
So the passageways you stated are not passageways at all. There's a chamber to the left, about a 10 by 10 kind of just side chamber. You assume this kind of rests near or under the arm. And then to the right, there's just a small 5-foot alcove. All within this interior room, like the ceiling is kind of beveled strangely, like you're inside the cast of like the belly and chest.
Right.
And it appears that there are markings all about the wall, just a bunch of markings, all on the base level. I'd say about 3 feet to 4 feet off the ground. It looks like just a bunch of scattered figures that look like bodies, like fallen soldiers with like spears sticking out of them. The next layer above that, there appear to be 4 very large motifs. one of a hydra with 4 heads. With 4 heads. Or, I'm sorry, 6 heads, but one of them is smaller than the other. Beholder with 4 eye stalks instead of 10, and red dragon and a bird. But standing over the fountain is the motif of a 6-armed woman with curved blades.
That was that one that you said was the elves, right?
Mm-hmm. And what would you guys like to do?
So that seems like a warning of some sort, I would say, that they're standing over the fallen soldiers, right?
So it looks like all of the larger creatures are standing over the fallen soldiers, correct? And then the woman is kind of standing at the focal point of this room. There also does look like there's a small chamber or passageway off to the right side of the fountain.
I say we go check that out, guys.
The fountain or the room?
All of the above.
So you're saying, John, that we would know by looking to the east and the west that there's nothing really in those very small rooms besides what you described?
Correct. It looks like the small alcove on the right side kind of holds the main picture of the Hydra, and then in the larger room, it looks like it holds the main image of the Beholder. And then kind of on the back wall where you entered in, on the left is the dragon, and on the right is the bird.
Okay.
It's kind of following in the same cardinal position as the puzzle outside, kind of.
What about the woman? Is she over the fountain?
Yeah, so she's standing on the back wall over the fountain.
I think that's important. But
do you detect any magic coming from that area, Zell or Mel?
I mean, I can check.
I can't really detect magic, but Zell can.
I mean, I can. Yeah, should I try an Arcana check for that, John?
If you're rolling Arcana to kind of just see if it could be magical, you can, but it's not going to be able to detect magic unless you cast detect.
Right. Yeah, I'm not. I don't have detect magic. I just want to see if there might be an
Something
aura
magical
or
about
something.
this. Sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. This place appears like everything about the glyphs, the way the bodies are positioned, might form like arcane characters. There's a lot here that seems to be magical, and the whole place has this very sweet kind of naturey smell, which reminds you very much of the smell of primal magic based out of the Feywild.
Ooh.
I don't like it.
I like it. Elves are really cool. So, is there water in that fountain?
None. It is completely empty.
Hey guys, you mind if I touch that?
The fountain? Yeah, I was just going to say, maybe we can check it over for any kind of buttons or any kind of special markings or anything like that. Yeah, if you want to touch it, go ahead.
Well, I've heard there are some fountains where you turn the handles and then the fountain will work.
So the way you're looking at it, the handles look like they would spin horizontally, like on a flat plane. So you'd push the handle towards the back wall and it would spin it around. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I think I do.
Okay.
Do we want to have Aiden look at it? I don't think it's a trap, but we made it inside this tower. Statue. It's probably just some sort of a device. Don't know what it does.
Yeah, I think checking it would be a good idea first.
Sure. Could you take a look at that, Aiden?
Aiden takes a gander at it. I'm just going to use his investigation check from before. He'll kind of step back and shrug, giving you doesn't look like there's anything weird about it.
Okay. In that case, I might as well touch it. So I'm going to try to, I guess, did you say push and then twist? The one on the right.
Well, you can only grab the one handle, the one that's directly in front of you. You can either push it to the left or push it to the right, and it will spin so that the one that's on the left becomes center, or the one that's on the right becomes center. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, I'll push it to the left then.
Okay, so if you're pushing the main handle to the left, then the handle on the right will become the front handle. When you do so, the face of the woman changes, and it's not magical. It looks more mechanical. It looks like the set inside, like the wall, on like a rotation, like on a gear device, so that it turns when the fountain's handles turn. You look at the face when it moves away from you, and it's a stoic face with closed eyes. When you turn it, bear with me here.
It's a smiling face with open eyes. That's what I'm hoping for.
It's a
When
menacing face, like
you
that.
turn it, it is indeed a menacing face. Its mouth is held open in rage. Its eyes are open as well.
Hawk raises his shield.
Brow
Me
is
too.
more furious. You also note that it's like on the brow of it, like in the center of the brow, there's kind of a round piece. It's the same was true of the one that switched around, but around the round piece, there's just a small kind of etching that looks like a fire. Once you turn it, you hear a very loud, like sizzling noise come from the stairwell to the right.
It doesn't sound good, guys. Sorry about that.
Step back.
I guess we'll wait and see what it is.
Nothing explodes or does anything, but the smell of ozone starts to kind of fill the room. It becomes like, very staticky in here.
Okay. I don't like that, guys. How about I turn it the other way? What do you think?
Are you turning it back to its original place or changing it to the other side?
What do you think, guys? I'm thinking change it to the other side.
Sure.
So we smell, we hear something coming from the hallway, and we
It's not
smell
really
ozone.
coming. It's like something in a chamber beyond that passageway
Got
is
it.
now kind of like like that, and then it kind of smells like magic. It smells like fiery magic or like electrical magic.
Yeah, let's turn it the other way.
All right. I'll turn it the other way.
When you turn it the other way, the face changes. Bear with me here. The face that is presented to you is one that's kind of malicious looking. It looks kind of just devious. Very similar, really, in style to the fire one, except that this one kind of looks like it's smiling in its ferocity. But when it hits that face, water starts to fall out of the handle that you turn to you, just kind of dropping down into the fountain and slowly filling it.
Okay. I will touch the water.
Okay, feels very cool and crisp, not unlike the water that was outside.
Does
right,
the
guys.
fountain seem like it will overflow if left as is?
Probably. Do you leave it though?
What do you think? I'm thinking about testing the water. Like
Well, I mean, once it starts to overflow, then we should probably try to turn it.
yeah. We'll let it go for a little while.
Okay. It gets to a point where it seems to kind of level off and the water stops.
Then we'll shut it. I'll shut it. Oh, it just stops on its own.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll leave it that way. I'm going to take a little bit on my pinky finger and touch it to my tongue.
You're a pretty perceptive guy. The amount of water you pull up out of the water on your pinky, you see a drip the exact same size fall out of the handle into the water that you pulled that water from. You taste the water, and it tastes just like the water outside.
Hey, this water's great.
You take 8d8 poison damage.
And you explode, dealing 8d8 poison and exploding damage to your
Right. Yeah, we all die. Game over, man. Game over.
I'm pretty sure that Hawk would be fine.
I'm going to fill up my water skin
Okay.
because I'm always
And
thirsty.
the amount that you pull out with your water skin, it fills that exact amount back up into the fountain.
So do we hear anything down the hall or have a change in the ozone?
Nothing. No, yeah, it's returned back to the state that it was when you started.
Do you want to explore all the different options with this, and then if we need to, just turn it back to this one again?
Yes, but can we actually go up this? Let's go up this thing now.
It's not up, it's down.
Oh, do you want to go down that thing first, guys? See where it goes to at this point? Since it's
Sure.
that's not like super menacing. It's more like happy, mean, happy. Or
That's
whatever.
fine.
All right. I'll even read.
Okay. So if you're going straight down, basically the long and short of it is you're going to kind of walk around down to a landing, and then you're going to walk around down to another landing. Hold on a second.
Looks like a slip and slide.
We
Okay. You should have moved to the right. Do you see that?
Yep.
Yeah, I must off screen for a second. Here we go. All right.
Yep.
So we're traveling from east to west.
Correct. You're going clockwise around. You're heading down. You're descending down.
Okay.
It feels like you're kind of walking around the belt line of the statue.
Now we're going to go down to the feet, guys. Ooh.
Okay, so there's another fountain. This fountain is also set very much like the other one, except that it does not have like a carving of a woman standing above it. Instead, it just has a face. The face is currently set on the one that the same face is above, and this fountain is filled with water.
Is
I
there
wonder
a
if they're
circle?
connected.
There's a magic circle in the center of the room, and it looks like there is an orb kind of floating in the center, and there's a bunch of elvish markings around it. The other thing you might be able to notice is that it looks like there is a some sort of hole, like a covering over it, and on the opposite side of the chamber there is just a hole with no covering over it.
Weird. I think these fountains must be connected, Hawk.
Yeah.
I would think, but I don't know for sure. What does the water looks like? The same as it did upstairs?
Correct.
Okay. What do the Elven ruins on that say? Because I can read Elven.
It's just a bunch of magic writing. Seems to be a circle of protection.
Does the floor look at all wet?
No, not at all.
Hey, I ask Zell. Hey, Zell, could you get down here and take a look at these ruins? It's something magical. They're elvish. Elven.
I can take a look, but won't be able to tell much beyond, yes, it is magical.
Yes, it is magical. And if you want to roll Arcana, I can probably give you a little more. It is indeed a circle of protection. If you were to try to pass through it, it would probably ward against you somehow, or it wards against something specific. You're not sure. Well, actually, on its placement, you are certain that it is warding from things getting in, not things getting out.
Well,
I can dispel it, guys, but I don't know if that's a good idea.
Maybe we can leave it be until we explore a little more.
All right. Sounds fair.
is there any more really to explore around here?
Yeah, there's these side areas. How about we check them out?
Or we're able to squeeze around the circle to the side and to the south?
Yeah, definitely. It's mainly the inner knotted circle that's the one.
Let's check down what is in this whole area.
So it looks like it descends down, and it looks like it comes to like a weird landing, not a very settleable landing, but you're pretty sure that you could climb down this tube. It just has a very weird shape to it. Make a medicine check.
Sure.
Purple one, purple one.
Okay. Yeah, just a very weird shape to be certain.
That's the poop hole.
Okay, Zell.
Nice. So does the hole maintain a sort of constant shape, or does it change at all as it goes down?
So yeah, it changes, but it doesn't get any thinner. It stays pretty much the same or more wide. It actually looks like it kind of bevels out at the top portion, kind of narrows back to its main thickness that you're up above here looking at. And then it looks like it goes down to a drop off.
Well, if I could fly, I could fly down there.
Do you want to make a
It's like a reverse hourglass.
make a medicine check there, Mel?
Medicine check.
It looks like the inside of a leg.
Oh,
okay.
This makes sense.
So you're assuming that you're in the pelvis of the thing at this point.
Right.
And if we try to go to the east, we can. Is there anything that way?
So it looks like there's kind of like a wall and a weird kind of device really kind of set over another hole. This hole is much more narrow than the hole that you're standing over at current.
Yeah, so we're
that
talking to the east, right?
That's west.
Oh, there's nothing more to the east. No, this is it. This is
Okay.
you are inside of a man.
Got it. So let's check the device on the west. I think that's kind of interesting.
Sure. It looks like it can be slid either to the left or the right.
It can be split to the left or the right.
Slid to the left or the right.
And
Let's
you say there's a hole in the wall or no?
Floor. Hole in the
In
floor.
the floor.
Let's slide it then to see what happens.
So, are you sliding it to the left or to the right?
To the left.
Okay. When you slide it to the left, it kind of locks into place, and two metal kind of claws drop from down from above it and kind of slam into it, locking it into place. Once done, you see kind of a greenish light start to emanate down the hole, and it looks like there are handholds that were either there the whole time or sprung into existence when you weren't looking, that kind of go straight down the leg.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
You
I
can
think
climb
that's the
down
one we want to go. Yeah.
I guess we don't need to fly down there. Quickly, you said there was a stone in the center of this.
It looks like an orb. It doesn't look like you can kind of tell if it's physical or just kind of energy, really. It's got a glow to it. It looks like it might be glass.
All right, that's it. Next time that I get a chance, I'm going to switch out some spells.
Okay. Well, that could be the next day.
Let's climb down that hole.
Okay, so you start to enter into the hole, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure.
Zell, you're watching the orb and kind of looking at them as they start to descend down it. Once Hawk is completely inside of the hole, the orb in the center sucks into itself and vanishes. The magical writing on the ground dissipates.
So
I'm
it
not
was
sure that's a good
protecting
thing.
something, and it's
Or
no
it
longer
just
protecting it?
Or it just released something on
It
us.
seems like the magic just disappeared.
I'm not sure I'm happy about that.
How do you bring back the magic, Zell?
Well, how about we climb back up and see what happens?
Well, we're partway down now. How about, you go? We'll go ahead and climb back up. What the heck? It won't take us a
I
minute.
climb
don't
back
think
up,
it's going
Nothing
to do
changes.
Okay.
All right.
Puzzles. Okay, so we're going to climb back down to a landing, and what do we see?
Okay,
Probably
so you get to
worry
the
about
knee
that
portion.
morning.
You can see that it goes down a little bit further, and then it seems to kind of descend down to a point where you are exiting out of the statue and descending into a large cavity underneath. However, it seems that there are floating handholds all the way down and are like illuminated by the green light.
Okay, so the idea is that this giant statue is sort of the entranceway to a larger dungeon underneath it.
Standing over some sort of larger something underneath.
Right.
Do you descend?
Yes.
Okay. And Mel, you're right behind him?
Yep.
Okay. So bear with me here for a
Should we go get those guys?
Well, we're calling to them. We're going down. You might want to come
Yeah, I
with
was
us.
planning on following.
But we're also being really cautious and, all that, looking out for trouble, because this is very
sure.
strange.
Absolutely. Give me 1 second here.
No worries.
Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo.
Okay. Hawk, you're going to go first, and Mel, you're going to be right behind him. So should be completely black.
Yep.
Perfect. And Zell, I put you on there as well. So it should be completely black.
It is.
Oh, there we go.
I'm
Okay.
uncomfortable with this. I can't see things, actually.
So you're kind of descending down the leg, I presume. Zell, you're following as well.
Yes.
Okay. So Hawk, you see that the chamber, the descent down, is about 40 feet. And it seems that the chamber that you're in is about 40 feet high. The dimensions that you can see wide and long.
Big
and
chamber.
in the center of it's completely covered with bones. The ground looks like it's entirely made out of bones. Bones of dragons, bones of people mainly. Most of the bones on the ground appear to be just a lot of dead people, like a lot of dead people. In the center of this pile is a dais. Set on the dais, or surrounding the dais, are very large rib bones, or some kind of like curved bones that kind of form like a gazebo or like a barricade around it. On the south side of the dais, there's a pile of bone, and in front of the pile of bone on the dais is an altar. Sitting on the altar is a blue orb, a eye stalk rod like the ones you've seen before.
Ooh.
This one having you've got what, red and purple, right? Red and green. This one's the yellow one. No, this one's the green one. My brain, you already have the yellow one. Mixed up. It's cool. No worries. It's one of the ones that you don't have. And then there's also a sword present on the altar.
Sword.
Kind of in the center of the dais is a pool. The pool is filled with a bit of water. I'd say the depth is probably, from what you can tell from here, like akin to a kiddie pool. And standing over the pool is a statue of a female in fine robes. You're very familiar with the female's kind of motif because you are a Parnin and you know Elvish religion. This appears to be the goddess of the seasons.
Very cool. Am I supposed to see something, or is it supposed to be dark?
So once you descend, Hawk, I need you to kind of move out of the way so I can place Mel there. And I need you to tell me what you're doing.
Can I perceive first?
Well, no.
I guess I saw.
Not you. Still Andy. Are you just moving off to the side and waiting?
Or are you grabbing that delicious sword?
So that's right. Andy, nothing?
Andy?
He fainted.
Andy fainted.
Well, I'm so sorry. I was pressing the wrong button. Did those green lights, were they there already? There's like little green glowing lights in the east and the west?
So those would be the lattice points, correct?
Okay, so I'm just going to stand off to the side and wait for them. It looks like a big maw, a big mouth, and I'm not going to mess with that just yet.
Okay, great. Mel, you descend down, and you see the things that I said?
Yes, I see everything now.
Perfect. Go ahead and move to where you'd like to once you hit the ground.
Okay, I think what I'd like to do is I don't want to move too far away yet until the rest of the people show up, so I'll move over to be
Hawk says stay nearby.
Hawk's left-hand man. Or right hand, depends on how you look at it.
Huh.
So, the things.
I kind of hold on. There we go. I kind of want to investigate the bones, actually, and see if I can tell about how old they are.
Okay. It looks like items coming down right above you. Do you want to move off to the side to do it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Make a history check, I guess.
A bone check.
Oh, nice job.
Ooh, nice history.
So there are scraps of armor and bits of weaponry kind of set inside of the bones as well. These look like they are Vazriel bones. So eras have passed since these bones have been seen.
Huh. Well, seems like these bones have been here for a while, guys.
And then Ida does something stupid and it gets you all killed.
Yeah!
I want to take something like a rock or a small piece of bone and throw it into that pool here from where I am. What do you
Okay.
think?
I don't think it's a good idea.
Okay, well, I'm just asking.
You know why? Because I think you may defile that may be like a pool of holy water or something, and if you throw a bone in it, that's just gonna, could cause some sort of bad reaction. How about I go jump in the pool?
I think that might be worse.
Which would be worse? I'm just kidding.
Wait,
I
before
thought
you
the bone
jump
idea was a good idea.
before you jump in, go full mermaid.
Yeah, right in the pool,
Right in
and
the
it's a kiddie pool. All right, let's just. How about one of us just walk up to it? Obviously, if we all do that, may be a bad idea. So, how about one of us, like very carefully, go up closer and look at things? Maybe Zell, or I hate to send an NPC forward.
So Iden has his crossbow drawn, and it looks like he's kind of pressing his back as best he can to Hawk. And wherever Hawk moves, he's trying to rotate himself and dance around Hawk to be right at his back, watching his back at all times.
So yeah, this is scary.
Right.
Iden has no idea what's going on, and in typical Iden fashion, he is not speaking. He is taking on as much as he can. His crossbow is ready to be drawn up for firing. He is completely just ready to fight if fights happen, but he's not looking like he's going to be the guy who gets sent off to die.
I mean, I could go, but
I have a good idea.
tell my house I love it.
Okay, no, listen. Hey, hang on a minute, Zell. I got a good idea. How about you go forward and use your very smart brain to investigate and look at everything? I'll go 30 feet behind you, and if something really bad happens, I'll switch places with you.
It's not a bad idea.
Try that, yes.
Let's do it. So I'll move down to right here, and you can go 5, 10, 50. Yeah, you could go and look at this side of everything.
Right.
Almost. Well, actually, you can go. I'll move a little bit further. All right. Just don't go more than 30 feet away from me. Then
I'm
you're on
going
your
to
own.
go over and just take a look at the pool first.
Okay. As you kind of step up onto the dais, you realize that the stone that you're standing on is a lot larger just based on you stepping on it and feeling the weight of it underneath you. It doesn't feel like it's just maybe a couple of feet tall like that you can see, like a step up from the bone. It feels like it's probably 100 feet deep underneath these bones. Do you get what I'm relaying to you?
Like the stone goes down into the ground.
Into the bones, 100 feet.
Wow, that's a lot of bones.
Right. Huh.
You take a look at the pool. It looks like there's elvish markings all about it, but other than that, the stone of it and the cut of it and the look of it is very similar to the wells up above, where you gained your blessings. However, this one has water in it already. There is no weirding woman popping out of it, or anything to that effect, and just the smell of it is kind of like a fresh, primal kind of fey smell, whereas the rest of this place smells like. Have you ever had any work done on your teeth?
Yes.
You know when they take a saw to it and it grinds and it starts sending bone dust out of your tooth and you can smell it?
Yeah.
That's what this whole place smells like.
Oh, weird.
I don't like it. So I can't tell what the Elvish script says, right? Since I don't speak it.
Yeah, it's more Sylvan. It's the Elvish, right? The Relonic writing. So I don't think anybody here speaks Sylvan. But it doesn't look like it's anything in particular. It looks like it's more like magic words.
Just to say, John, I'm not casting this. I just want to read it to see what it says. Okay, it's spoken language. All right. Just wanted to check on that.
Okay. Hawk, are you moving up?
Yeah, Hawk will move right here.
All right. Very quickly moving to your back, bow up, kind of looking over your shoulder. Iden stays true with you. And it's kind of like a strange just twitch. He changes into Bill. He's been kind of this other guy for a while, but he changes into Bill.
My gosh, it's Bob again.
Bob.
No, it's Bill. I just got the name wrong. That's an old joke. Nice job, though.
Right. Well done. But it seems like it's kind of like I don't know, possibly a twitch or a habit. He seems scared.
Can I take a look? Not really touching. I just want to look at the items over here and what the altar that they're on.
Sure. When you go over to the altar appears to be made out of stone. It has some carvings on it. It looks like the four figures from above: the dragon, the raven, the beholder, and the hydra. The sword looks like it's a beautiful long sword of elvish make. Looks like the blade is kind of a pattern weld of bronze and some very shiny silver-like metal. The rod is very similar to the rods you've seen before. It's of a color that you don't already have. We'll get to that later. And then there's an orb set in the middle, and the orb appears to be made out of glass. You're not sure if the contents of it are blue or if the orb itself is blue.
I think it might be worth exploring some of the rest of this chamber before we get involved in this thing. I'm thinking of this area up here where I see a bunch of bones.
Well,
Yep.
I was also wondering if Aiden could just, when we get to it, check the altar for anything.
Okay. I've checked with you. I've checked with Hawk. Mel, do me a favor and make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
You are
Let's do
compelled
this.
to dive into the water.
Almost.
That orb is yours. That orb's always been yours. You know it's yours.
Should I go take it?
You're not sure why you feel that way. You don't feel compelled to do anything. You just know that that orb there, for some reason, belongs to you, or it's your destiny to have it.
Do
Is
you
it-
say anything about that, Mel?
Well, I think I probably would. I think I would at least say, guys, that orb is mine.
Aiden gives Mel a curious look.
Mel, we've never been here before. What, or are you claiming it already just because you want it?
It's blue. It's blue, right?
It is blue.
There's like some sort of liquid or something blue inside. That should be mine. It's water, right? Me, water.
I'm blue.
Get it? I'm blue. It belongs to me.
Oh my gosh, you completely blew that joke.
Gain inspiration. Gain inspiration from that joke. God.
Oh good, I didn't have inspiration before.
No, I don't think anybody does.
No, actually, I do have it.
I have inspiration too.
I think we
good,
got
good.
it at one point.
Well, that settles it up then. Everybody except for Zach.
Well, would I be? I seem like I would be compelled to go grab it, or at least look at it closely.
So yeah, with the wisdom saving throw, all I'm assigning to you is that the desire of it being yours is present. You have there's no any kind of anything. There's nothing to force you to do that. But if you want to go over and grab it, then do so. Aiden is kind of walking around Hawk and moving over to Zell adjacent to it, and he's going to inspect it. He says there doesn't appear to be any traps. So even more reason for you to just walk over and take that orb.
Hey, do you guys mind if I grab this orb?
Well, why don't you wait a
Okay, I can wait.
why don't you
then.
come over here with me? We're gonna go check in this corner of the room.
Over the orb.
All right.
There's something funny up here. I want to look at this.
I come up there.
Aiden kind of looks over at Zell and says, I should probably just take this orb.
Maybe?
Totally exact thing to say.
He would just take it.
But again, NPCs. Notice how he hasn't done anything besides what he's been asked to do.
All right. What's over here?
Also, we did see that last roll of yours.
No, I know.
Okay.
It's fine. You don't know that he rolled bad.
Oh yeah, I know.
It's a bunch of skeletal bones for sure, and what appears to be probably a gargantuan dragon's head. Just on a first look, cursory look of it, it appears to be a white dragon.
Do the bones appear to be more recent than the ones that are in the floor?
No, I just put more. I wanted to put more bones there to kind of like, try and cover up this dragon head, but it didn't go over too well. So,
No, it's cool.
yep.
Do you want to look at the rest of this place so I can go grab that orb?
What?
It looks like there's a passageway to the east here, and perhaps to the south.
So the bars that you guys haven't really been paying attention to them, but the bars that created the ladders up to the floor or the legs up above, they're gone. The lights are still glowing there faintly, but as you kind of approach that area, you notice that the moats for each rung are slowly dissipating and kind of moving back up to just disappearing from the bottom up.
I think we're stuck.
How far down did we climb to get here?
40 feet.
It's 40 feet, and the legs were 60 feet, so 100 total feet.
You guys are stuck. Me and Aiden are fine.
We can just fly out here.
Fly or teleport.
All of the above. We'll drop you a rope. How's it sound?
Well, I'm looking all around. It just seems to be bones around here.
Is that a passageway to the south, though?
There are no passageways out of this place, besides the two that you entered in. The barriers are walls.
Okay.
They walls of bone?
No, stone.
Okay.
Do me a favor and make me just a perception check.
Who?
Mel. It's a good question. The stone here, like this chamber that you're in, is very similar to the walls in the cistern above.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if you had to guess, directly above you, where see that ring of stone, just directly above that ring of stone is where the guardian up above would be straddling.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So his feet are where the green stuff is, and that was not intentional. The feet were where the green. The feet were where the green things are, and yeah. I accidentally clicked on something. There's a bunch of stuff that's on the wrong layer.
No worries. So these big bones here, the 6 of them, are there any markings on them?
None.
If I sort of give one a little bit of a push, does it move, or is it really very deeply?
Very deeply. It seems to kind of be kind of rung in towards the stone. It might be actually set inside the stone. Make me a investigation check, though, since you are kind of inspecting them. Okay. So you're kind of looking them over and just investigating them. They're very, very hard, unbreakable. Very durable. They might be dragon bone.
Oh, cool.
All right. Does anybody want to investigate the pool?
I think so.
I'll do it.
You sure you don't want to get that orb? I hadn't been looking at it.
Well, I do want to get that. Oh, that's right. You said I could get it after we look around, right?
Yeah, you did say that.
You said there's a sword as well in here?
There's a sword, an eye stalk, and an orb. All 3 on side of the altar.
I'm just going to back up a little bit.
All right. I'll grab the orb. Why not?
All right. The second his hand touches the orb and he picks it up off of the pedestal, the bones in the entirety of the chamber shake. Hawk, you're closest to it, and you watch it happen. I assume your sword is out, and you are prepared.
Yep.
But what you see happen is the woman's hands rise up, but stay in place, and drop down and stay in place, creating a total of 6 arms. The second 6 arms form, her head spins, creating a new face to the right, spins, creating a new face to the left, and spins, creating a new face to the rear. Once all of this is done, armor plating surrounds the statue's form. She darts forward into the pool, standing in it, and strikes at Mel with a total of what appears to be 6 attacks.
Holy crud.
Ooh.
Have we ever seen this kind of creature before?
No.
That's not good.
Dun, dun, dun.
Armor plating. That's not good either.
No. Whoa. She looks like... What is the name of the one? Visisna or...
Vishnu?
Pay
Yes.
attention to where it says
Vishnu.
victory area A and B. This is a D.
You're so close to the victory area, Hawk.
You're actually standing in it. It's a D&D miniatures map.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
It's another reason I was covering up the bones, because there's something written underneath, or using the bones to cover up the face. There's something written underneath them too.
Gotcha.
Cool.
I had forgotten about the. Yeah.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, well. All right. So, anyways, attacks.
All right.
And I lied. It's not a total of 6 attacks. It's a total of 2 attacks. First one, this has advantage because you weren't expecting it. And second one.
Oh.
Does a 20 hit your armor class?
Yes.
31?
So 41
So
plus
11.
18 is 59 points of damage to Mel.
59?
59.
Ouch, that hurts.
So
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mel, just for flavor's sake, I'm going to go ahead and allow you to make an opportunity attack because you saw it kind of spring to life. Count this as your awareness in the surprise round.
Okay. I got to bring out the big guns. I'm going to smite him.
Not Mel.
What?
Sorry. Hawk.
Oh,
Okay.
Zell, make a perception check.
Perception check. Gotcha.
Yeah, because you said you backed away and we're watching it warily, so. Good enough. You notice that the face that's present, there are a total of 4 faces. The 4 faces look like the faces up on the handles of above. One angry and happy, one happy, which you never saw, and one stoic. It's currently placed on the happy face.
Wait,
I
I'm sorry.
believe.
What is placed on the happy
No,
face?
sorry.
The
Not
four,
happy. Happy,
the four
angry
heads.
face.
Yeah, the one that we left it on upstairs.
The one that was set for water, yeah.
I see.
Gotcha.
Okay, interesting. And so this creature is made out of stone and covered in metal?
It's not covered in metal, it's covered in more stone. It appears to be a golem.
Okay, so Hawk will reach for his warhammer and attack with that.
Okay. All right. It kind of, as you swing in, the lower arm kind of spins the blade and kind of knocks the hammerhead away as she darts in at Mel. The attack she throws in at Mel, but she swings with her left arms.
Am I allowed to take a second? Remember, I get 2 attacks per. Is that
Well, it would have just been like a reaction. So,
okay? Sure.
But when she attacks with the and hits him, she attacks with the left set of arms first, which is the first attack, and then she attacks with the right set of arms second, which is the second attack. All right. Initiative. Oh wait, no, hold on a second. I actually have something for you for that.
Oh, I already rolled initiative.
No, not initiative. You were singing music.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh boy, yeah.
All right. I got Iden and Fairwoman. Why is she not rolling?
Don't know.
Strange. Oh, she's not keyed. Hold on. There she is. All right.
Ah, son of a bitch, he gets to go first. Guys, Mike down a paladin.
All right. She steps into you, Hawk, and then she steps away from you. Then she steps down to this location, and then she moves to here. Hawk, go ahead and make an opportunity attack. Mel, you will not get one.
Okay.
All right. That will hit. The Warhammer is non-magical.
Correct.
You hit her as hard as you can, and the hammer does nothing.
Oh shoot.
right.
I have 0 magical weapons, so I'm useless.
When she steps into your square, she swings at you. 23 is your AC, right?
3.
You manage to get your shield up. She steps into Mel's square. Hit. She steps into Aiden's square. Hit.
Oh
She
my
steps
god.
into Zell's square. Hit. And she stops in her position.
A 29 doesn't hit me.
What, are you crazy?
So I take 14?
Correct.
Okay.
Get off the stone, Hawk yells.
Good idea.
Well, I'm already down by about half.
Yeah, Aiden's not looking too pretty either. Okay. Zelbor.
Okay. Just a quick question. How are you doing, Malik?
I have... Sorry. I have 21 out of 94.
Holy crap.
21 out of 90. Dear gosh. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Apologies. I apologize. I forgot a step that's very important to the entirety of this combat. After the first attack, the swing, I've got 2 things I need to do that aren't going to murder you, I promise. Hawk, I need you to make me a history check.
Okay.
All right. Her current stance with her weapons is a dervish stance, which is specific to the winter elves of the province of Varhuin. The reason why this is important to you is that you understand that this is a very offensive style at current. So if you were to kind of play to that, you personally will get a benefit. So if you were to take the dodge action, you will also gain +5 to your armor class while she's in this stance, while she is in her water state.
Got it.
And as a bonus action, you can relay this to the rest of your party, and they will also gain the bonus if they do likewise.
I will do so.
Okay, Zelvor. The other thing. Also, when she got off the dais and came down to attack Mel, she would have placed her sword blades into the pool of water, stepped forward, and attacked Mel.
She placed her blade in the water, is that what you said?
Blades, all of them.
Oh wow, okay.
And then pulled them out and attacked Mel. All right, that's it. Now Zell.
Right.
Guess you step away from this bitch.
Check. I mean, honestly, that's the best thing for me to do is to move away from her.
Get off the stone.
But I'm not going to move away necessarily. I mean, I am, but yep. I don't know if I want to waste this, though.
Big guns. Use the big guns.
Okay, I want to create some distance between me and her.
Good idea.
All right.
So I can go anywhere in this chamber right now.
Aiden literally reaches out for you with his hand.
I grab it.
All right. Take us wherever you want.
I am going to actually see. I'm going to go over here and bring Aiden with me, so that we're still able to see.
Hawk yells out to Malik, make sure you leave him with a clear shot.
Mel,
Okay.
if you guys are looking at Mel, his armor has got like 3 strong rents in it, and he's like literally spitting blood. Like, he looks toppled. But you Dimension Door, you still have a bonus action and movement. Do you want to take any of that?
Bonus action. I believe I should still be within range for this. Let me just double check. Sorry, I need to uncondense some things. Okay. Hawk, I think that we should take care of her.
Okay.
You are inspired, sir.
Nice.
Anything else?
Just to try to separate a little bit more, I'm just going to go over onto this side. Just kind of run around.
Okay. All right. And
That's
since your turn is concluded, it'll go ahead and take a legendary action.
Shit.
Mel, go ahead and make a strength athletics check or dexterity acrobatics check versus her athletics.
All right, I will do athletics and athletics. There we go.
She kind of draws her blades in and kind of rushes towards you with her shoulder to kind of push you against the altar. You resist, pressing your shield up against her arms quickly, so there's no force put behind the shoulder.
Nice
Okay.
job.
I believe in you, Malik.
Hawk, you are up. Make a perception check for free.
Ugh.
That sword looks magical.
I was just going to ask about that sword too.
Well, that sword looks magical is the only thing that you can really observe with that horrible check.
Wow.
Just do it.
Hawk is going to go. Is the sword here?
Yes.
Let's see. I want to, as a bonus. Oh crap! Is the dodge action?
It's an action.
The dodge is an action. Okay.
But you can drop your warhammer, pick up the weapon, and that's just basically for free. And then you can dodge.
I can't do anything else, like give Malik the potion of superior healing, or no?
You can.
Yeah, don't worry about me. You keep it.
Okay.
Does a guy who's down like most of his hit points?
He's a paladin. He's your party's healer.
Okay, that's true.
He's also not even holding a weapon yet. He's just holding an orb.
Okay, so I'm going to drop the warhammer and pick up the sword.
Time freezes for you.
Time freezes.
Everything seems to glow bright, and there's like a light shining down upon you. And as you touch the sword speaks to you in Elvish.
Yes!
It says, "In taking me up, you will be sworn to carry my burden into this world. You will be sworn to continue my mission in this world. You can swear to this oath, and I will be as powerful as I can be in this world with you as my champion. Or you can deny this oath, and I will be nothing more than a lump of steel. What say you?"
What is the oath?
I think it was to complete his mission.
Well, no, I want to know what the mission is.
My oath, or my mission in this world, is to destroy the shame of House Albicoris. I am set to ensure that it remains here, its demise is sought throughout the world, and all of its champions are destroyed. In addition, one who holds me must be of noble heritage, of pure blood. If you are not, then I will make it the case.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's cool. So I swear.
The second you swear the oath, you have one of three options. You can remain a human. Okay.
Okay.
Or you can become a half-elf. Or you can become any variety of elf that you desire.
Whoa!
Really?
That is cool.
Do I retain all of my other abilities?
You would lose any racial abilities that you have. So if you gained a feat from human, you would lose it. Instead, gaining the elvish traits.
I don't know if I gained any. I can't remember if I gained any feats. I might have.
If you took variant human, yeah, you gain a feat.
I think I took lucky. I got lucky.
That's not
Possibly.
racial.
Let me check. Let me look at your stuff. You're level 10. You should have a total of your fighter. You should have a total of 1 at first, if you're variant, 1 at fourth, 1 at sixth, 1 at eighth, and 1 at 10th. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you took. No, that's improved critical is not a feat. What's it doing there?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're just a regular human. So you would lose +1 to all your stats and then gain the modifiers for being an elf. But it says you're Frontierborn. You would have gained a feat.
Maybe you forgot to take it.
I don't know.
Happens.
First level, fourth level, sixth level, eighth level, 10th level.
Is it
You're a
possible
fighter.
that I just took the ability improvement instead
Yeah, it looks like it.
for strength?
Oh, instead of a feat. I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, so yeah, you would lose a feat. It looks like the first one that you took ever was Heavy Armor Mastery.
Yep.
Doing it?
So wait, I have to decide right now.
Oh, yeah, it's right this second.
So I would just lose that 1 feat.
And then you would lose any benefits that the feat gives you. So Heavy Armor Mastery, I think, does it
Right.
give +1 strength?
No, it just lets me
Just that.
deduct 3 points from, which is not a big deal at this point.
Right, and then you would lose +1 from 2 stats, because that's what humans normally get.
Boy.
And then you'd gain the Elvish features, which you'd need to apply to yourself pretty quick.
That's what, intelligence and dex?
It depends on what elf he goes for, or half elf. To speed things along, it says you can make this choice after the current situation
That's
is
fine.
dealt with. Okay.
Is it a magic weapon? Like,
oh,
do I
yeah.
get a bonus with the weapon?
Yep. And because you swore the oath, you automatically attune to it. You gain a bonus to attack
Nice.
equal to half your proficiency bonus, rounded down,
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
and a bonus to your damage rolls equal to your proficiency modifier.
So wait, what?
That's great.
It gives
So it's
plus
plus
half
2.
your proficiency bonus to your attack,
Plus
your
2,
proficiency bonus to damage.
plus 4 to damage. That's
And
a
it's a
good
magic weapon. Is it called anything? Like, is it like a special kind of sword
It's
that I can
called
name it?
Steve.
This sword is called Dias Vectra. I'm sorry, no, Dias Centina.
Can you type that?
Cool.
I will definitely take that.
Sentient Crown?
Pretty
All
observant
right,
guy.
we will talk more about this later, but that's fine. And I guess I'm taking the dodge action.
Would you like to step in front of Mel to engage?
I would.
Yep.
We'll meat shield it.
Aiden's gonna shoot from downtown. Bear with me here. Do. So currently her armor class is in the water state.
Great, she has different armor classes too.
Oh no, for sure, yeah. No, that'll hit. Okay, and 10, and then sneak attack. Nice.
Nice
It's-
damage. Wow.
This seems to wound it a lot. Quite a lot. So much so, it causes her head to spin. And not enough to do that, though. Okay, so she takes that much. All right. When her head stops spinning, it ends up on the happy face.
Oh,
That has me worried even more, actually.
Is she still taking the dervish stance?
Her stance hasn't changed because her turn hasn't switched, but it does seem
Okay.
like her ability or her features have changed. Hold on a second. I got something for this too. Sorry, hold on.
And what is? I'm inspired now, Mel. So what does that do? I'm Zell. Oh, I see it. Never mind.
You can, basically you can just add that roll to any of your attack rolls or ability rolls.
Cool.
That's the wrong one. That's the one it should have been on.
That is not the happy face.
That's the happy, slightly angry face. Yeah. Sorry. I think that's it. Yep, there we go. All right. Cool. Aiden is done. He will, as a bonus action, he'll move to here where he can see Zell, and he'll give you the help action because you're the only person he can kind of reach for it, I think.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Mel, gonna rub yourself.
I think I am, but I think first I'm gonna, as a free action, can I set this orb down on the altar?
I'll allow it.
I'll set it down, and
Go ahead.
in Elvish, I will say, fine. You know, if you don't like me touching the orb, then I'll just put it back on the altar for a while, and then I will infuse myself with some healing. By laying on hands to myself, and I got to do that because I am really hurting. So I'll do that and just heal myself 50 hit points because, yeah, I was hurt. And then what I will do is, that's an action to do lay on hands.
Yeah.
So all I have left would be like a bonus action. So I don't really know what I'd want to do. Oh, wait, I could move.
Okay.
So I think I will move over to, well, actually, we're not blocking anybody else, I see. Right?
Right. Yeah, you guys don't block each other.
All right, I think I'll just stay right next to him.
Okay. So the second you do end your turn, it's going to take a legendary action.
That's legendary.
It gets 3 a turn.
Yeah.
So here.
I get 0 legendary actions a turn.
Because of a trait,
Oh, gosh.
this will not provoke opportunity attacks.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Oh, I did not see that coming, guys. Sorry.
It seems to run on the ground on the tips of its toes. As it does so, it's spinning the blades out and around itself, and it's kind of doing like an up royal with its kind of curved blades. So it kind of looks like a churning of the air or like moving of leaves on the ground. It's very entrancing. And here's the part that's not.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Ching!
Man, that thing can move.
So it'll make 2 attacks, one against Zell, one against Aiden. Against Zell first. That'll hit. And against Aiden, that'll hit.
Can we do an opportunity attack on it when it runs away from us?
No,
No,
because of its
it's
its current trait. Here, hold on.
I guess it negates opportunity attacks with what it does.
Bummer.
All right. Aiden hates it. All right. Zell.
You know what? She's right there, but fuck it.
Did you say butt fuck it?
No. I say Bigby's hand.
Big B's hand.
Which one?
Oh, well, I'm calling
Interposing.
right now.
Which one?
I am going to punch her in the face.
Clenched fist.
Yes, Bigby's clenched fist.
How big is it?
It is large, so it should be the same size as her.
You should have control of it.
I do. See, I'm just putting it there, and I'm punching her right in the face. Boof.
All right. And so you'll make a spell attack against it.
I already rolled it.
Oh.
Clenched fist.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Okay. And when you hit it, It backs away, not because of the fist. Oh, it does push 5 feet plus a number of feet equal to 5 times your spellcaster modifier. So,
Ooh.
I know.
that's forceful hand. Sorry, clenched
Yeah,
fist
this
just hits.
is clenched fist. Forceful hand doesn't move her.
Its trait for being air. Anytime it takes damage, it backs away 10 feet.
Okay.
So, once it does so, the head spins. It's a decent amount of damage.
Wait, since it moved away, do I get an opportunity attack?
No, because its current stance is air. Does not provoke opportunity attacks for movement. It
Just wanted
switches,
to check.
and it becomes the stoic phase. When it becomes the stoic phase, she immediately snaps into a stance, not as floaty and flighty as the air one. Her left hand, all 3 of the hands form so that the blades are pointed in different directions, kind of forming like a shield-like pattern. And her right hand is close and inward, or right hands are close and inwards, kind of forming like a grid of blades across her chest. She looks like she's very defensive.
Okay. Also, I am going to just move over to here. I should be able to stay out of her range with that.
Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't look like she's much in the attacking mode at this stage, anyways.
Right. I'm honestly trying to get slightly closer to the paladin because I'm at like 12 HP.
Oh yeah, no. I is also in a state, and then she'll go ahead and take a legendary action, the last of her legendary actions for this turn.
Oh man.
All right, Zella, you're done. Hawk, you're up.
Or wait, I still have a bonus action.
Take it. Healing word.
I can't do healing word. Actually, I'm not going to do I'm not going to do a bonus action right now.
Okay.
I'm just going to leave that.
Hawk, you're up.
I'll move right here, and I'm going to try to go to town.
It's 35 feet.
Are you sure?
It is 35 feet, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll move here and take the dodge action.
Okay. You could also just move up to her like that with the dash action and action surge to attack.
Oh, I could do that. So, but I don't know if I want to waste the action surge.
It's not really a waste of an action surge because if you
Yeah, you
dodge
do that.
and wait to move into her next turn,
I know you're right. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do that. So we'll attack.
Keep in mind, you still have Bardic Inspiration.
Now, again, she is in a very defensive stance. Bear with me here. I just got to sort out her AC. She's currently got So 18, 22 armor class. Yeah, that'll hit.
And again.
Mm-hmm. All right. Strike, and she kind of like wobbles back, and her head spins, and it stops on a really angry one.
Oh, crap.
You pissed her off now.
All right. Aiden will, as a bonus action, take the disengage action because nope. It's a whole lot of nope. Take a shot.
Oh, I could take that. I could take a hit.
He's gonna take a shot.
How
What do
can
you
you
mean?
disengage and shoot at the same time?
Because he's
Bonus
a rogue,
action
he
rogue.
does have bonus action.
Oh, that's good being a rogue.
Hit. Oh, sneak attack. Sorry.
Yes, because adjacent character.
Ooh.
That is beautiful.
All right.
Nice.
It's actually the first time something has happened here, and that's really cool. And
So
it's
Zach-
actually another thing that's going to happen too. So the temporary hit points, but still the amount of damage taken. All right. So he shoots, and he shoots so true it hits the arm just inside the pauldron, and when it strikes, the right arm falls off. It hits the ground. The sword just lays there, and the arm kind of just dissipates into just ash or bone dust, really. But the sword lays there, Hawk.
Can I
Just
kick it away?
It's a big sword. It lays there, but the way it hit the ground, it looks like it's insanely light.
Can I stow my current sword and pick it up?
On your turn, perhaps.
Okay.
All right, Mel, do you want to go fight it?
I definitely do. I'm going to go on offense, guys, instead of healing you for now.
If you move
So-
adjacent to him and your intent is to do what he said, because you don't currently have a weapon drawn, if you want to
Right.
draw up the big sword, you could do that, or you can draw your trident. Either way is fine.
Wow, it's tempting to grab that big ass sword, but I
Need
think
something
I'll.
magical.
What
Is your trident magical?
is it magical? He asks.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. So I'm going to grab my trident as I'm running, and then kind of jump up and spirit, and possibly I'm possibly going to smite it if I hit it.
We'll see if it
I
goes.
just have to make sure I hit it first.
Yep.
Let me click on that there attack. Let's go, buddy. Do this.
You guys are rolling insanely good.
Seriously.
Okay, I'm going to smite this with a level 3 spell because why the hell not?
Roll your.
And
Do
this
it.
is pissing me off.
Just keep enough level 3s so that if one of us dies,
Oh, I'll just keep one then, yeah.
I'm just saying.
You're right. There's some smite damage here. Oh, that's minimum smite damage.
Well, you rolled a 1, 2 is 5, and a 6. It's not bad.
Yeah, it's still not bad. So that's what it had. It had 24 damage. 14 of it is radiant.
Yep. So when you strike it, the second you do, it starts to kind of like crack in the chest plate where you hit it, and it kind of looks at you with a rage, and its head spins. Hold on.
I got one question. Can I attack it again with since I didn't move very far?
Yeah, you get a second attack, but as a reaction to its damage being reduced to half.
Ooh.
Um,
It's gonna go all boss mode on us. Is
Oh, I
it
don't
flashing
have
red?
I don't have the reaction set, but it makes a single weapon attack or sword attack against each creature adjacent to it. When it become bloodied.
Sorry, Hawk.
No worried.
So
Ooh.
it'll go from top to bottom. Whoever's at the highest is taking the first hit. Whoever's at the bottom takes the second.
Ouch.
Sorry about that. That's
No worries.
I'm gonna hit it again.
You cannot take 3 less because it is magical.
That's fine.
I'll attack it again.
That will miss.
A 20? Damn.
Mhm.
Bummer.
Currently in the fire state.
Oh, wait.
No.
Never mind.
It lost an arm. That will hit.
Oh,
Oh.
sweet. I'm going to smite it again, except for this time level 2, so I don't waste all my good spells. I got people that depend on me at home. Let's see
Right.
here.
At home.
At home. At your home.
That's divine health.
Whoa, sorry. I clicked on the wrong one. There, this one is the one right above it. All right. Just in this one, you have to select level 2. All right, there we go.
7, 8.
Come on.
Wait, no. Hold on. Sorry, my math.
That's fine.
Its AC is 21.
After all that,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
do you
Well-
want me to? I'm going to add my spell back onto my character then.
Yeah, don't drop it. But apologies. Let me just explain. While it's in the fire state, it gets +2 to its AC. While it's in the earth state, it gains +4 to its AC. It has a total of 14 AC. It gains a bonus to its AC equal to the number of arms it has remaining. So 5 arms +2 for fire +14 is 21. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a little bit of math, but it makes it so it's a variable change. We'll talk more about the system of it because I think this is a really cool monster. But anywho, Mel, you missed on the second. It blocks your attack. You did, however, hit with the first one, so it will be randomly, or not randomly, but it will be moving into its next state. Fire goes
That's
back to water.
Oh, that might.
All right. Goes to it. Let's see. I've got a speed of 30. All right. I'm going to move through your guys' squares. Both of you will get an opportunity to attack against it, but she is going to attack each one of you once with her sword.
If you hit Zell, I might switch places with him, so be prepared for that.
Okay. So
First, I'm going to attack it, though.
Well, first I'm going to attack you two, and then you can make your opportunity attacks, because those will actually happen first.
Okay.
So wait, the first attack is not on me from her,
No.
right?
No,
No,
it's not.
first it's Mel, then it's Hawk, then it's...
Okay, gotcha.
For some reason, it's being a jerk. Hold on a second.
Maybe it'll divine health us.
Here we go. So that would be against whoever's at the top.
Mel.
13 misses.
The next person. 22 misses.
It does.
Yep. All right. And then last attack. Make your attacks first.
Go ahead.
Okay. I think yours is probably going to kill it. So,
Not even close.
just kidding. I miss.
Gosh,
Miss.
damn it.
All right. Then attack on him. Oh, I believe your channel divinity requires your reaction, so you will not be able to switch places with him.
Oh, because you took the reaction to opportunity attack, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try something.
Do it.
I am going to just look at it and say, no! And I'm going to use cutting words on it. Put it down! So I'm
Roll a
going to
D-
roll a d10 to try to reduce its attack so that it doesn't...
you need to roll really well. Go.
I know, but it's my only hope.
No, yeah.
I'm unconscious, guys.
Well, that would have been gorgeous if it had happened, because that was pretty fucking ballin'. So you say no, and as you do so, you realize it's not quitting, and the sword comes in and just cuts into you.
Yeah, I'm unconscious. Digby's hand is gone.
Yep. And it is going to end its turn. It's done. It took no damage from you, so it's going to remain in the water state. On 20, it is going to use its lair action. So 7.
Max skeletons.
Cool.
You sound so... You really mean it, don't you? Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's one failure.
Correct. Hawk.
Wow, you are not making this easy, are you?
Not at all.
Okay.
So I'm thinking cleric.
You guys hit really strong, like your attack rolls, but your damages were just shy of 30 every time, except for once. You guys did really strong, like a lot better than I thought you were going to do. You bloodied him really fast. Her really fast. Hashtag sexism. Hashtag misogyny. Hashtag.
Yeah, that's okay. So
Hashtag John sucks.
let's go ahead and attack this one here.
Okay.
I'm really annoyed too because I was going to put myself into a sphere and just keep attacking it with Digby's hand.
Dead.
And then we're going to step in here and attack this one here and attack the big guy.
Okay. Do me a favor and roll me just an insight check.
And I'm also going to add on to my bardic inspiration onto this. Sure, but I'll roll the insight check.
Roll the insight check. It's high enough. 5 was at the end, but it looks like the skeletons that are close to Zelvor aren't really paying attention to the combat. It looks like they're looking down at the dead body, looking like they're getting ready to stab it with their blades.
Yeah, Obviously.
It looks like that's their entire purpose, is to murder people who are down.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Roll a d10.
Nice.
That'll hit for 15 slashing. Well played. All right. We'll go to Aiden. He's going to take a shot at the big one because his sneak attack damage is just too strong. Too strong. Miss. He cries soft tears. Mel.
My turn.
Correct. And it looks like, again, the ones that are kind of on the rear side of the statue look like their intent is to try and butcher Zell.
Going to move down there
Mhm.
and try to attack these two.
Okay.
That are adjacent to me.
Attack.
All right, I'll attack this one first, actually, because if I miss, I might want to attack him again instead of attacking the other one. All right, let me see. Let's do this, guys.
Hit. Kill.
Excellent. Are you gonna? Excellent.
Yeah.
Can I don't think I moved 30. Can I move here and then attack that other guy?
How about a ranged? Yeah, ranged.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, I don't.
How about the one that's
oh,
standing over?
this guy?
The one that's standing over Zell. Yeah.
You can
I'll
throw your trident.
About to stab him.
I'll throw my trident at him.
Okay.
We'll do this. Let's go aerial.
That'll hit. That will not kill.
Son of a bitch. All right, as a bonus action, I'm tempted. I think as a bonus action, I'll healing word you, because they're going to stab you anyways.
Yeah,
Time since you guys.
Healing words guy that's going to die in turn.
It's been a long time since you guys have chatted something, and it's pretty pathetic that it's a challenge rating 1.5.
All right, let me click my healing word and add it as a level 2. And then submit it. Let's see what this comes up as.
10.
Okay.
So I'm conscious.
Yep.
Oh gosh. Or wait,
You're prone, though.
could I make a deception roll to try to protect? Or no, I don't want to pretend like I'm.
Do me a favor, anyways. I mean, because it really is going to be on the basis of like how dead you look, because it really is going to swing at everything. It's still in water state, so roll a deception check. Okay.
Ooh, that's good.
That's low.
Low for you. It's still good for most
That's
people.
low for me. I have a plus 12 to my deception.
So it's going to attack Mel, and it is going to attack Hawk. Here we go. Mel and then Hawk.
Miss.
And Mel, you get an opportunity attack.
Okay, you bum. And I can't use... Wait a minute. I don't have anything to use. Unless I can pull a weapon out to attack it.
You can punch it, or you can save your reaction to if Zelborg gets attacked and hurt, then you can
I'm
replace.
Wait, question. Do I get an opportunity attack?
If you attack it before it leaves, it will step over you again.
Okay.
So yeah.
I will resist that then.
I'll save my reaction.
Okay. All right. So that's it. Zell, you're up. The skeleton next to you, to your right, looks like it's got a trident in it, and looks like it's pretty much destroyed. For Fluff, if you want to pull that trident out of it, you can make an attack with the trident.
I don't think I'm proficient in trident.
Probably not. Wait, you're not the battle bard. You're the lore bard. That's right.
I am the lore bard. I am proficient in being
Smart.
shiny and awesome. Okay. Here's a question. How much damage do I think... Well, no, Bones probably wouldn't do much damage against other... Well, actually, though.
You could use a femur, like a finger bone of the dragon that's next to you as a club, I'd allow it.
Well, the question is, are there smaller bones I could pick up and start hitting things with? I'm thinking of animate objects specifically.
You could animate like medium-sized parts of the bones, like the claws of that dragon, or like I guess those would actually be small size. They're about the size of a sword.
Okay. And
And a couple of femurs and a couple of dragon finger bones. You're looking for like 10 animated objects?
give or take, yeah, I want to try to take out
Effectively a bunch of animated swords, right?
pretty much, yes.
Total of 10, right?
Yes, I believe that is correct.
Hold on.
10 non-magical items within range that are not worn or carried.
Can you move that one? Okay.
Yeah,
Hold on.
I can move
Hold
that.
on.
Copy and paste.
Count how many you got.
2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop. 6. I don't control number 7, but there's 7 on the board right now. So there's 6 right there. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
It's a lot of swords.
So they're actually flying like femurs, dragon finger bone parts, and dragon claws.
Awesome. Dragon Claw.
Yep. Okay. So I've got 10 of those. The movement speed is on here somewhere. 30 feet.
Sounds right.
So yeah. 30 feet.
Just take care of the skeletons with it.
Yeah, get all of those first.
I forgot my lair action on 20, so I'll take it after Zell's done.
Well, there's 5, 10. So I mean, I could do 2 on each, but I'm going to want that guy to be there.
Put them in
Justin.
front of you. Keep yourself guarded, kinda.
Oh dear. Gosh, this is confusing. Okay. I should have them all positioned in a way so that each skeleton will take 2 attacks.
Okay.
And I'm going to go. What?
Okay, go nuts.
I'm going to go from bottom right, actually. So the guy that has a trident in him.
Okay.
Left and then up, left. You know, that sort of pattern. Okay.
So the 2 against the one on the bottom. Go.
Yes. Give me 1 second.
Just making the attack. Gotcha.
Right.
They are small, so they'll be doing +6, 1d8, +2.
Yeah, 1d8 plus 6.
Why is it +6?
Okay, so this is rolling to hit.
Oh, okay, got +6 to attack. That'll miss. Second attack against that one hits. Don't worry about damage; it kills it.
Right.
Do me a favor. Make a dexterity saving throw.
A dex saving throw.
Yep. When the sword hits the skeleton in the back of the head, the trident goes flying into your hand and you catch it.
Can I hand it to Malik?
You sure can.
This is yours.
Thank you.
All right. Next guy, bottom left.
Mm-hmm. Miss. Hit and go ahead and roll 2d8 +2. That
damage.
will kill.
All right, so he's out.
Next one on the bottom right.
Yep. So first attack, 21.
Hit. And the second attack, hit. 2d8 plus 4. That'll kill. Your minions are cooler than mine. Next one.
Okay. Next one. Misses.
Okay,
And-
just roll a d20 for me, real quick.
Sure.
Okay, so go ahead and roll damage for the hit.
All right. 1d8 plus 2. Okay. 9 damage.
Chatting again, and
And then the top guy,
mm-hmm.
11 and a 15.
15 hits, 11 misses.
Five damage on the guy on the top.
Still alive.
And I am currently surrounded by a bunch of zipping
Bones.
bones.
I'm gonna do my my lair action because I forgot to.
That's fine.
And I will also take my legendary action too, just because. But I'll do this one.
I'm going unconscious again.
Bear with me here. If you're in yellow, roll a Constitution saving throw.
If you're in yellow.
I
Should
do
be.
not
Oh,
see
let
any
me.
yellow.
I didn't make it visible. Sorry. Hold on.
It's okay. I'm going to die again.
How about now?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dang
The
it. I
bones-
forgot to take my movement, didn't I? That was my own fault. I'm fine with it.
Okay. This is just for blinding, so don't worry about it. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
I'm blind, guys.
Hawk's fine. Cell's blind.
no, wait a minute. You get a bonus when you're next to me. Your
With
bonus
charisma.
Is
It
my
won't-
charisma modifier, which is +4.
It will not be a 15.
Would the +4 for a 19 be sufficient?
How would you get another +4?
It would be the 15 plus the bonus from Malik plus with my inspiration.
You rolled an 8.
I know, but I have inspiration. I have an 8
Oh,
to 15. If I burn
you're
my
taking-
inspiration.
Yeah, that'll be exactly on the nose. Just the 15 would have been fine. You don't have to
Okay.
even care about it.
Yeah, I'm going to burn
Okay,
my
so burn
inspiration for that so I'm not blind.
Okay, and Mel, you don't gain your own bonus, right?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay, then you're fine. You should probably just go ahead and put that into your save.
No, it's already put in there. I just rolled crappy.
All right, so you are blind.
I am blind. Okay.
Blinded by the bones.
Wrapped up like a deuce.
Like a douche. I
It's deuce.
know what it is.
But it sure sounds like the other way.
Correct.
Bud.
All right.
Blinded.
And then it's legendary. It is on water, so I'm gonna shove Hawk. Make an athletics check versus me, bro.
He's fine.
Oh, that's my roll.
Oh.
Oh, no,
You are-
not good.
You are prone. Not that it matters. It's your turn now.
I'm going to stand up. And let's, as a bonus action, I want to drink a potion.
Cool, and drink a potion. Great.
How are you doing?
Better now.
Way better.
You gotta roll those dice. It didn't, for some reason, didn't have the macro. Nice. So 27 plus.
Better, and let's swing at this bad boy. Come on. There we go.
That'll hit. Second attack.
Yep.
Please also hit.
No, it misses.
Miss.
It hits. Oh, wow, that was 6.
Oh, the 16 misses. Ouch. Okay. And it'll go to Iden. She's gonna spin though. She's gonna go to her next side, which is we're on water, so next would be air.
I don't like air.
Air is a little too flighty. Iden will go. You gonna take a shot? Oh,
Iden.
was like,
he hit somebody. Like the
It's a
blind.
skeleton.
Guys, Zelbor's unconscious again.
go ahead and take one of your swords in between her and it, and just hit the delete button on it.
And between her and it.
Yep, it shot one of your bones and just knocked it out of the air. All right. On its legendary action, second one for the turn, it'll take the rush like the wind. So it's going to move its speed to here.
I can feel the wind.
And you are blind, Mel, but you do feel a presence looming over you.
I block it.
You can take the dodge action if you'd like.
I've done
wait,
my turn.
Since it moved... Oh, no, wait, never mind.
It is your turn.
It is your turn.
My turn now?
Yeah. It goes from Iden to you.
If I were to cast Lesser Restoration, which is an action, and touch myself, would it attack me?
I'll be completely honest with you. If you want to get rid of blindness without having to roll a dice, just use your action to lay on hands for 5 points. Get rid of a condition.
Yeah, except for I blew all that when I got mostly killed last time.
Are you that unsure of making a DC 15 Constitution saving throw with your +7?
No, but I didn't know I get a saving throw every round.
Yeah, at the end of each of the turns, you'll take another saving throw.
Can I disengage?
Well, you don't. Your current and for blindness, how I typically do it. If you're going to try and move, you have no context of where you're at, other than you want to move away from it. So I would make you roll a D4, since there are 4 options that you can really run to away from it.
Can I attack it as a crazy action? Is that like at disadvantage?
You could swing, you'd have disadvantage. You can
Fuck it, I'm going to attack it.
disengage, or you could dodge.
I'll just attack it. You never know. I could roll a 20 and then a 1, and that way I'd get to keep the 1.
Sure.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
Could be.
Look at that frickin' roll.
Wait.
I did roll 20. That's not enough to hit it, though, is
You
it?
need to calculate the AC.
It's in water state, and it has
I'm gonna smite it
Okay.
because this thing's pissing me off, making me not be able to see. You know, it's kind of ruined my Black Panther party.
Malik, why are you cutting me?
So I'm going to go Divine Smite. Sorry, this is a little process. You got to click this and then hit level 2 spell.
No worries.
Let's see what it does, guys. Shit. It's the second time it's done like minimum damage.
It's the exact same roll as that one other time, too. 2 + 1 + 7.
Yeah. Oh, well, still 22 damage. And I can attack him again because I have 2 attacks. So I'm like saying, ha! You better make me worse than blind if you don't want me to kill you. And this time I miss. My second attack misses.
Didn't even notice that the stream wasn't even playing the fight. It's so weird.
Bummer. I'm going to do con save now then. And hopefully, if I don't make it, I'm going to be very sad.
Sure.
Sad face.
Success. You are not blind anymore.
Yay.
All right.
Wait, he still has a bonus action if he wants to do something.
Like all healing word, my buddy?
Yeah.
I'll do that. That is the bonus action I wanted to do, too. And I'm going to level 2.
Do me a favor, Mel, and roll a d6.
A D6. That is going to require... Hey, could somebody roll it for me? Hey, Zell, could you roll a D6 for me?
Yeah, sure.
Because having computer issues at the moment.
D6. It's
There you go.
4.
4. Does that...
On a result of a...
Everybody dies on a result of 4.
1,
Not
2,
everybody, just the bard.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Hold on.
At least I healed you a little bit. And that was a good roll for heal. You can't go down anymore, Zell,
Trying not to.
because we'll lose all your minions.
As I said, I have a plan.
Move away.
If it makes it to my turn without me being dead, I have a plan.
Good.
Andy,
Yep.
you just disappeared from the screen. Are you refreshing or something?
No.
Oh, yeah, you did. From the Roll20 screen.
Yeah.
I think I am. Oh, how's
Oh,
that?
you're
Are we
back.
there now? Okay.
You're back.
Yeah, you're there.
Hello?
Yep, you're back.
Okay.
We're just waiting for John to say what that roll did. The D6 roll.
Yeah, so it is in a current state of affairs.
Going to kill the bard. All right. When we get back, I'm buying magical armor.
Okay, so here is where we are at, my friends. So that's what you rolled for. So she is on 4, which would be fire.
Oh dear.
Okay. And Mel, since random spin is a little different than her normal change method, she will be able to take her last legendary action under the fire state. So
Smoke, she is a rising.
this attacks against you. Take 17.
Okay.
Wait, what's
Okay.
your AC?
Not 29.
Not even close.
No, what? Tell me what it is. I'm wondering something.
Oh, it is. Hold on, sorry. 19.
Okay, so I'd have to roll perfect. I can.
Probably-
How are you on health?
Save it. I'm okay for now.
That's fine.
So as you also note, while she's in the random spin state, she can multi-attack as a bonus action. So she can attack twice with multi-attack, and then she can attack twice as a bonus action.
Ooh.
So 4
That's
attacks. in the state.
brutal.
Hopefully she misses a lot.
She's going to send all of these attacks Mel's way. First
Okay.
attack. Miss. Hit.
That one you could use.
Cutting
I
words
wanna
would
see what-
stop any roll would stop it.
Yeah, I'm going to just be like, all right, you're going to listen to me this time. No.
She'll stop on that swing. Okay, so that's her first multi-attack. She'll go for her second multi-attack, 2 more attacks. That will hit for 18, and that will hit for 18.
What did I tell you?
Can you do it multiple times, or is it a reaction?
No, it's a reaction. You're right. Thank you for reminding me that.
So is that 36?
So you would take a total of 36 damage. It would have been more than that, and if you
Right.
saved it for the last one, it would have been a change of 1 point. So no big deal there. And since its turn restarted, it gets more legendary actions. It's going to go ahead and take its legendary action, Burn Like Flame, to make a single sword attack against Mel. Hit for 23.
Okay, I'm unconscious.
Welcome to the floor. Zell, before your turn, roll me a d6.
Lovely.
Lightning bolt, Zell?
All right. So everybody within 20 feet of it, make a Constitution saving throw.
If you're
I might not
unconscious?
be able to see.
You're unconscious. You don't need to. You're fine. Your eyes are already closed. Hawk, you're fine.
Give me 1 second.
No problem. And you don't have the bonus for there being a
Right,
cool paladin.
Right. Well, it wouldn't help anyway. I'm blind.
Yeah, you're blinded. And my cool kid Aiden, he's gonna be blinded too. He actually has inspiration. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Yeah. I don't want to not see. I don't want to close my eyes.
Nobody wants a Nazi.
Okay. And it's when it starts its turn with 60 fewer hit points. Got it. Good. Okay. Hawk.
Hawk is going to move here.
Sorry, no, Zell. Sorry.
No worries. Is it blind, Zell?
Okay, here's a
It's
question.
Plateau.
Did I see Malik go down?
Yeah, it would have been before the bone spray.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action healing word.
It's not sight based. It's only verbal. So
It's only verbal based.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Roll.
Oh, no, wait. It says a creature of your choice that you can see within range. It actually does say see within range.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna have to be that guy.
No,
What
that's
if
perfectly
we're
fine.
holding hands?
I can't see you still.
I'll be completely honest. If you can touch him, I will allow it. So, if you are really keen on healing him, how do you manipulate the swords or the bones, or do they just do their own thing?
I manipulate them on a bonus action.
Okay, so you wouldn't be able to do both. If
So
you
I
want to
wouldn't
spend,
be able to do both.
if you want to take an action to perceive to try and find Mel because you kind of know where he's at, you can make a perception check, and I'll allow you to touch him, which will be for my purposes sight. You'll basically see a watery blue form in your crying eyes, and I would allow you to cast Healing Word if you can do that. Unless you have something better.
Honestly, dang it, we don't have any other healing potions or anything on us, do we?
Not really.
Okay. And the two skeletons up there, I'm guessing they're going to be intent on attacking him. So what I'm going to do instead, Malik, I don't want you to die, but I just need to try something. So I'm going to actually, as my action, cast that on myself.
Okay.
So now I cannot be hit by anything. And then as my bonus action, I'm going to use these guys to try to hit the skeletons and see if I can maneuver some of the swords down to that guy.
Okay, so go ahead and just move your blades wherever you want them to go. They move 30 feet. I trust you.
Yeah. That guy's, he's just going to move there, and that guy. Okay, that's all of them. Actually, you know what? Instead of casting a resilience sphere on myself, could I cast it on Malik?
Does it say, what does it say?
It says...
That might be a bad idea. Nobody will be able to heal me, though.
No one will be able to hit you, though, either.
True, but I'm down. Those skeletons won't be along for long.
Okay, I'll cast it on myself then.
That might be better.
All right, I'll cast it on myself, and I'll start making attacks then. All right, I'm going to start with the skeletons. So top one.
Miss. Oh wait, it's plus bonus.
There's no modifier.
Oh yeah, you're right. +6. So that's a 16 and a
13.
11. 13.
Both of those will hit.
Okay.
Is it the top one you said?
Yeah.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Okay. So
One
both
more.
of them hit? Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, that'll kill.
All right, so he's down. 10 and a natural 20.
I'll just go ahead and get him off board. He had 1 hit point left.
Okay, so he's down. And then, yeah, just start to...
Don't even attack with the other ones. They're not magical.
They're not... So it's not going to do anything?
Right. It's immune to non-magical damage.
Okay, good to know.
Okay. It'll take its legendary action. It's the second one for this turn. So I'm going to attack on... to get rid of one of these stupid swords.
Oh, wait,
That'll
do
miss.
I get to make a con save also?
Oh, yes, please.
All right, keep going with the sword stuff.
Yeah, whatever attacked it missed. It's fine.
Okay, Constitution.
You are still blind
Nope.
in your own personal bubble. Hawk! Save the day, bro.
Yeah, really.
It's
So
less
let's
than 60 hit points, I'm guessing. I'm hoping.
get back some HP.
What would be the
Okay.
reverse of Chad? You know, like one shy of that top?
So we're gonna move in.
On top of Mel? You can't share a square with the sword.
You can move over right next to it there.
Or you
Yeah,
can
right
stand on
there.
top of Mel. Stand on
yeah,
top
okay.
of it,
Let's
man.
stand on top of Mel. Yeah. Let's do
Defend
that.
him with your body.
Exactly.
Right.
All right. Get on it. Miss? Unless you want to inspire?
I
It is
can't
max.
inspire.
I do want to inspire, actually.
Oh, natural 20.
Maximum
Ooh.
damage for the first attack, and your crit 16, 20. So 30, 39 damage. Nice. Not in one attack though, so no arms for you. Yeah, dude, you bloodied its current state of hit points. That is definitely a solid hit. It will take its final legendary action. It will make a swing on Aiden. Miss. All right. Aiden will take the disengage action. Oh, wait, sorry, hold on. Its turn hasn't started. Never mind. Disengage. Move to there. Fire crossbow. Miss. Mel. Death saving throw, please.
Death saving throw.
I'm going to feel
Alright.
so bad if you die because I bubbled myself.
I'm not dead. I haven't even had a saving throw yet.
I
So
know.
I got 3, unless I roll real bad. Where the heck is death saves? Here it is. Boom.
That's a success. All right. Hawk, or sorry, Andy, go ahead and make me a D6 roll, please. The opposite of Chad is Chode, or is that past tense? Chad. 3. So I believe that puts it in air. All right. It will. It's just going to go. It's going to go ham on Hawk. Ham Hawk, if you will. First 2 attacks,
A miss and a hit.
and then second 2 attacks with a bonus action,
A miss and a miss.
and then it will move away from you.
Opportunity?
None.
No air.
Air state.
Air.
It's too fast for you. All right. Give you a little bit of breathing room. On 20, it's going to ask Matt to roll a d6.
D6.
No
1.
recharge. I'll go ahead and use that as my d6 roll for zombies or skeletons. So that's 2. All right. Zell,
I can't see.
you have
So
no
I'll
idea
just
where she's at.
Bringing the
Just
stories over to where I last saw it, and I'm going to start having them attack because I didn't see them miss it.
that's just swinging at empty air.
Actually, no, I'm not good. Actually, hold on. Can I not do that?
You move them close to you, or do whatever you.
Well, no. What I was going to do, I'm going to move those guys back because moving them's part of the bonus action.
Yeah.
I am going to actually. I am going to healing word myself.
Yeah, because you can't shoot out of the sphere.
I cannot shoot out of the sphere. I'm going to healing word myself. I am going to do it at 4th level.
Okay. Yeah, you want those hit points, bro.
I want those hit points.
That's invisibility.
That is the wrong spell. Sorry about that. Let me actually pick the right one.
It's a good idea.
Healing word at 4th level. 15 hit points. Okay. I am going to actually, since I healing word myself, can I stop concentration on the sphere?
Yeah, so it goes away.
And then I'm going to actually take up my wand of magic missile and cast it to hit her. And I believe I can do that without actually seeing her.
Magic missile requires sight.
Does it?
Go ahead and throw the spell. Do you have it already on your sheet or no?
I do have the spell on my sheet. Let me pull it up.
Yeah.
I'm just doing it at level 1 just so that I can read it.
Creature that you can see within range.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I don't do that.
If you want to waste some charges, I'll let you totally just straight pew 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 up in the air. Awesome.
No, I'm not going to do that. Dang it, most of mine take.
Your options are very limited. But if you want, you could make a perception check to see if you can find, your fish friend.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the perception check to see if I
Okay.
can find him.
Yeah, you got nothing better to do. Go ahead and roll. Yep. You kind of crouch down on your knees. You find his foot. You know where he's at. So on your next turn, if you want to throw heals, you know where he's at. Okay.
And then Con, I rolled a natural 1. I cannot see jack squat.
Man,
That's 3 turns of blindness so far. So just 7 more.
Wait, so 7.
that's all?
For a full minute. For a full
a
minute,
full
I'm
minute.
blind.
Or it's a full minute, or until you save.
Yeah, so it's a full minute.
Correct. Probably gonna be full minute. Hawk, you saw it run off, but I need you to do me a favor and make me a perception check. I'm assuming you're gonna dash that way. Okay, go ahead and take your action, and I'll explain what happens with the perception check.
How many death saves has Malik
He
made?
succeeded on 1.
He looks like he is doing okay. He's not hitting into the death. He's not like on death's door.
Yeah,
He's
go.
done.
I can heal
But
him
he's
on my
not.
turn.
Okay. So I guess I will move
Yeah.
towards. So.
Iden looks at you with crusty eyes, like tears running down his face. He's like, "Don't worry, that was my burden."
And then I will take.
Hawk, I can use your help. Hawk, where'd you go, Hawk?
And then I'll take the dodge action.
Dodge. Okay. You put your shield up and you get ready for the same. It's not in the fire or the water stance, but you are defending. What you gained with the perception check as you run that way, the pile of bones near the altar. You see that it appears to be kind of like filled with worms. Worms are kind of oozing out of it. It's very disgusting looking, but it doesn't seem to affect you. It's not like a whole bunch. It just looks like it's kind of infested with worms. Does that make sense?
So a pillar.
No. They're just like inside of the bones. Like it's a pile of bones, and there are also worms inside the pile.
So it seems like something living was there more recently.
Just like worms, yeah. Don't worry about it. All right, so you're done. Iden did not get cut off, so he's going to go ahead and he's going to give you a bonus action help, just in case you actually get to shooting. He's going to back away and take a shot.
That should hit.
It does. All right, and then Mel, does saving throw. You're good.
Holy shit, that's
'cause
almost a 20.
You're adding your charisma save.
I'm adding 4, so it's only an 18.
Right. That's fine.
Bummer.
All right, it'll go to it. Mel, since you're rolling dice already, go ahead and roll me a d6.
D6. Is this how you do that? No. Roll me a D6. What's going on?
Someone else roll d6. Yeah. Okay, perfect.
The thing up on the side of my screen for roll 20 is now covered by a stupid toolbar, and I haven't moved it yet. So it's it's hard to hit that.
Got it.
So
I got to move it to the other side next time.
its head is currently just spinning, like it's not stopping.
Ooh.
It'll move to here, actually here, and it will attack Hawk 6 times.
Oh, that hurts.
Actually,
I can't see you, Hawk, so I can't do jack squat there.
Roll bad.
Oh.
Oh,
2 hits. So 40.
So I'm taking the dodge action.
Oh yeah, you are, dude. Shit. So 2 hits still. 26 and 31. So 57 points of damage.
Ouch.
would it not be a crit though? So would it do less damage?
It's only 31 instead of 40. Yeah. And then it's in the random spin state, so it currently does not have a legendary action that it can take.
Thank goodness.
Zelboraf. Andy, make a d6 roll, please. Okay. So 2 more skeletons. And this one will move here. takes a dash action to there. And it's actually 3 more skeletons, but yeah.
Well, you're really, really making this hard.
Yep. Zelbor.
Save, sell.
Holding
So
Mel's hand.
I gained 13 hit points. Malik is still on the ground.
He crawls up Mel, and he's like, psych.
No, Malik, you got 13 hit points now.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
And if you want, as a standard action, you can kind of try and rub your eyes clean, or like try and clean your eyes out with water if you have it. I'll let you have advantage on the saving throw for clearing your eyes.
Yeah, sure, I'm going to do that. Advantage, watch me roll 2 ones.
You're fine.
I can see. Oh, shit.
Oh, everything's just a fucking mess, isn't it? Hawk.
Let's drink a potion as a bonus action.
Okay.
To roll it.
All right.
Good.
It's better than nothing. And then bring in your blade.
So it hasn't moved. It's right there, right?
Standing right there. Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna go for that thing.
Swing.
Low, sweet
Miss.
chariot.
I can't take many more hits, guys.
Hey,
All right.
can I give him my inspiration
I mean, if you can, if you want to.
on the first one?
Yeah.
I think I'll do that because we need to kill this thing.
So you're inspired. So with the first attack, you leap in towards it with your shield up, kind of bashing away the swords as they kind of spring off of you from slashing into you. You just dive in to get in close, and you kind of feel like, if we don't do this, not only am I going to die, so is Mel. And your blade stabs into the chest of the thing. The metal that I explained to you, kind of like a silverish kind of cover with like a copper or brass kind of inlaid inside. When you stab into it, all of the brass goes green, like a green patina, just shing, and it stays there inside of her chest. And the thing starts to kind of spasm, its head's spinning crazy, and you kind of feel like you're locked into it with the blade. And as you're, kind of relenting or deciding, like, should I let the sword go, or should I, just get away from here? You start to see cracks form across the entirety of the statue, and you see purple light kind of exiting out of the cracks, and it kind of just starts to crumble in front of you, and the purple light kind of just bursts outward as light, and then dissipates. Rubble lays before you at your feet, and floating in the air before you is a porcelain mask with no facial features, just a complete flat porcelain mask. In the center of the porcelain mask is a blood red handprint on the face of the mask. And the second it becomes apparent to you, like that it's even floating there, it snaps over to the pile of bones. The maggots start to rile out of the bone pile and form what looks like a humanoid figure, made
I was going
completely
to call dibs on that.
out of worms. Where a face would be is where the porcelain mask stops. And that is where we will end for tonight.
All right, guys. Next time
Holy
we
crap.
dive.
So we're fighting a worm creature. Maybe.
So the skeletons also fall apart in the bursts of light, and we'll deal with the worm token next time. But
Well played, Mel. That was awesome.
yeah, Mel, do me a favor and please, you already got your hit points adjusted. I'll get rid of this X on you, buddy, and everybody else should be good. All right, good deal. Any questions for me?
No.
Okay.
Is there any way to put info about that magic sword in my area so I can just sort of take a look at it?
I'll get you a handout here in a bit. I don't actually have it drawn up yet, but I will get
Worries.
it to you before next session. I just want to talk, not on stream, but just an after talk about the creature itself and what your thoughts are.
Okay.
All right, let me just go ahead and kill the stream. Thanks for watching, Stoner. I think, Tim, you were also in there. Thanks for watching.